Exploring career paths as a former athlete by Life After Basketball. Tagline: Your next win starts with curiosity. Stage 1. Setup. Marcus stands in front of a classroom of high school athletes, giving a talk about transition. When the bell rings, one student lingers behind and asks, "Coach, how do you know what to do after basketball?" Marcus pauses, realizing he never really knew, he just started exploring. That question lingers all the way home. Stage 2. New situation. Later that night, Marcus sits at his desk, staring at his old vision board. It's covered with game photos and stats, all relics of his former life. He smiles, pulls it down, and replaces it with a blank sheet. At the top, he writes one word: curiosity. Then 3 questions underneath. What do I love learning about? What problems do I care about solving? What kind of work gives me energy instead of draining it? Stage 3. Progress. He begins exploring, not chasing jobs, but studying purpose. He talks with people in fitness, coaching, business, education, even social impact. Every conversation feels like trying on a new uniform. Some fit, some don't. But each one teaches him something. He starts to see how his traits, discipline, resilience, teamwork, are currencies in any field. The more curious he becomes, the more opportunities seem to appear. Stage 4. Complications. Then comes the self-doubt. He gets rejected from a position he was excited about. The old voice returns. Maybe you peaked already. But this time, Marcus doesn't spiral. He opens his journal and writes, "Failure doesn't close doors. It clarifies which ones aren't mine." He remembers how many missed shots once led to breakthroughs. This is just a new version of the same lesson. Stage 5. Final push. A week later, Marcus gets invited to sit in on a community leadership workshop. Listening to speakers talk about youth development and mindset training, he feels that spark again. The same feeling the game once gave him: energy, alignment, purpose. He jots in his notebook, "Coaching, teaching, storytelling. This is how I'll keep playing." It's not about finding a job. It's about finding a mission. Stage 6. Aftermath. Marcus calls his mentor, the coach who's been there from the start. "I think I finally see it," he says. "Basketball wasn't my finish line. It was my foundation." The coach smiles through the phone. "You've always been a teacher, Marcus. You just changed classrooms." Marcus laughs, looking at his blank vision board, now filled with new ideas, names, and dreams. He writes across the top, "Your next win starts with curiosity. Message/takeaway. The same curiosity that made you great on the court can make you unstoppable off it. Don't chase certainty, chase alignment. Because your next career isn't a replacement for basketball. It's the continuation of your evolution." Explore lifeafterbasketball.com now. Once again, that is lifeafterbasketball.com.